Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Sunday, welcome to Random Pick Day. My favourite day of the week, my favourite video of the week. And I've got a nice episode with a really cool team for you guys today. So I thought I would set the budget for today's episode for each random pick player at 50,000 to 100,000 coins. That way we should get some pretty nice, high rated, decent looking players. And on page number 4, we get our first one. It is Claudio Marchisio, the Italian centre mid who plays for Juventus in Serie A, or Calcio A, whatever you guys like to call it. So he's a pretty decent midfielder to start things off. I'm happy with that. Really want to try him out, see how good he is on this game. And then we go to page number 9 for our second random pick player, who is between Bravo in goal or a left wing ultimate scream Douglas Costa. And of course, I'm going to choose him because let's face it, he's an outfield player and he's a forward as well. So he should be able to get some goals for me and some clips for the video. Nice one. And now for our third and final random pick player. Oh, the suspense is killing me. We're going to go all the way to like page 13 or 14 or 15. I can't remember. 14. And it's a page basically dominated by Toni Kroos. 88 rated this year, the German who plays for Real Madrid. And I'm very happy to use him. I don't even remember if I even used him at all this year on Ultimate Team. So hopefully he'll be a decent one for us today. So I'm going to be using the 4-3-3 number 4 variant in today's squad. And I've got a decent idea of what I want to build the team around. We've got Douglas Costa, of course, out on that left wing. Marchisio is a right centre mid. And then we are going to play Toni Kroos at central attacking midfielder today. So hopefully him with his 5-star weak foot can get in on the action a little bit more. Finisher chem style for Costa, Catalyst for Kroos, and then Sentinel for Claudio Marchisio. That's what I've gone for in terms of chemistry styles. And the squad around them looks a little bit like this. It's nice. It's actually a really cool team. We've got Belgian players from the Premier League to make a little triangle of chemistry. Thibaut Courtois in goal. You could use Vincent Kompany if you want to, but I actually wanted to try this little duo out. Cabasele, who I know is an overpowered player. I've used him a lot before and I think he's great. And then Janea, the silver, and I wanted to see how he was because everyone says he's great on this game. We then have Wendell at left back, Florenzi at right back, which, yeah, decent stats, both pacey, and then of course Florenzi's just crazy stats. And then Casemiro left centre mid. But our first random pick player is Claudio Marchisio. He's 86 rated on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. He has got 4-star skills and weak foot. He's a high work rate player, meaning he is going to get up and down that pitch, and he's got very good stats across the board. Random pick player number 2 then is Toni Kroos, the German who plays for Real Madrid in La Liga. Has got an upgrade this year, a nice 88 rated overall. That is a +1, right, from FIFA 16, I'm pretty sure. He's slow though, that's the only problem, but he does have 5-star weak foot and decent technical stats. Cuadrado and a weird one, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I have taken James Rodriguez and placed him up front. I've seen a bunch of pro players do this for their weekend league side, so that's what I thought. I'd give it a go, right? See, if the pros can do it and they think it works, I'm going to think it works as well. I'm going to give it a try. And then Douglas Costa with his crazy stats. 93 pace, 87 dribbling, 85 rated. Like, yeah, 5-star skill moves. He looks to be a pretty decent player for me on this game. Of course, at once upon a time, he would have been boosted to like a 90-something rated when the Ultimate Screen boost came in. But for nowadays, he is just going to chill with those stats. I'm pretty sure he's got the same stats, if not slightly different, to the squad building challenge Douglas Costa that I've got on the right hand side that I managed to get by doing one of the SBCs. So I'm familiar with this guy and I know that I quite like him on the game, so should be a walk in the park, right? And actually the 4 games we played with the team, which seems to be quite a common occurrence now on the random pick, it seems to be my minimum level of games played. I'll go literally between 4 games and 10 games depending on how successful I am with actually playing with the team. Fortunately enough for me today, I was firing on all cylinders. Well, I was playing a lot better than I was recording the 3-tier squad builder for yesterday. My God, that was a chore. But yeah, I was playing a bit better today. We were playing in the daily knockout tournament. This was on Thursday. Because as you're watching this, I'll be at Upload event. So if you guys see me today, it's the Sunday. Make sure you come and say hi and we'll take a picture and all that sort of stuff. We'll have a chat. It'll be good fun. But yeah, so I was playing in the daily knockout tournament for the weekend league. I didn't make it to... I made it to a final, but I didn't win it. So, you know, that kind. No, I didn't. I made it to the semi-finals and lost. That's right. Made it to the semis and lost. So I didn't even make it to the final. God damn it. But not that I would have the time to play the weekend league this weekend anyway. And I actually just prefer playing this tournament because of the no lag situation. Because I think my router and my internet is just having a week off or something. It's been abysmal and laggy, and I hate that because as a YouTuber it ruins my clips. If it's juttery and horrible throughout, I don't like it. Very, very annoyed by that. I think that was one of the reasons I was playing pretty poor yesterday. At least that's what I say in my head, so that I can keep myself sane. But we're moving on to the goals that we got with Tony Kroos. He actually scored 3 goals for me in the 4 games, but I'm pretty sure he got a hat-trick in 1 game. So he basically scored 3 goals in 1 game and then 0 in 3. So I didn't know what to really think. He's good. He's just slow. He actually is really slow. I think if you play him at a centre mid spot, which is more his default, you'd probably be a little bit more better off with him. But in the cam role, sometimes I feel like I need a little bit more pace. You don't need loads of pace. You just kind of need more than the 45 that he's got on his items. So I can't imagine he's really that slow in real life. I think it's another one of these sort of Sergio Busquets sort of issues that they don't get quite the stats that they almost deserve. Like, I'm sure Tony Kroos is such a clever player that he just doesn't need to run as much as other players. Therefore, he doesn't look as quick and stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's just slow. So maybe some of you Real Madrid fans in the comments can let me know about Tony Kroos and has he lost his legs already? Like, seriously, 45 pace. Come on. But we enjoyed the team and we actually got clips with all 3 of our random pick players, Marquisio included. He got a couple of goals from centre mid, which I was quite happy about. Thibaut Courtois in goal. My days, what a great goalkeeper on this game. Definitely plays for that 89 rating and I liked him a lot. Jason Denayer, the silver. Yes, he was awesome. Highly recommend him if you're trying to build a different sort of team. And Cabasele, overpowered as always. Florenzi, amazing. Wendell, first time I've used him, and he was pretty good. Very, very quick, of course. Casemiro was average for me, like didn't really get involved, didn't do much at all. But Marquisio was good, and I really, really like him. 4.5 star value for money. I know he's quite expensive, but he does a great job. 8.5 out of 10 for me. Did a good job at centre mid today. Our second random pick player, Tony Kroos. How are we going to fare him compared to Marquisio? Well, I actually didn't like him as much. I think Marquisio's got a little bit more in his bag. He's got more to offer because, of course, you know, he's got 4-star skills, he's quicker and stuff like that. But a 4-star value for money, 8 out of 10 for Tony Kroos. So still a good rating, way above average there. Cuadrado and James works up front. He actually does. So, yeah, you that's sitting out there thinking I'm an idiot for playing him up there, try him yourself. Honestly, I think he worked a treat up there. He's just such a great technical player that he did the good job. 3.5 star value for money, 8 out of 10 for Douglas Costa. I don't know why you'd pay anywhere near 100k for this one. He felt the same as his regular item. And of course, his regular item is a left-sided player. So I would rather invest a little bit of money and get that version. And I don't really like how the Ultimate Scream items look, especially now they haven't got their boosts. So for me, not really worth the coinage there. But it's been a fun episode of the Random Pick. I really like the team. Honestly, try that James Rodriguez or James Rodriguez at striker if you've got a chance, because it actually did work, and he's such a great player because sometimes he holds it back, gives it space for your wingers to get there because he's got great passing ability as well as shooting. Just a good player. It works. Trust me. If you've enjoyed the Random Pick today, make sure you smash a thumbs up on it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new around here. Have a lovely Sunday, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.